Good morning, YouTube. Hopefully everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Today is Friday, Black Friday at that, the 25th of November. I am sitting in Louisville, Kentucky. So there's some of you that's kind of guessed where I'm going as far as the company, and some of you haven't quite figured it out yet. Some of you guys I actually told if I actually talked to you on a more personal level. But I'm in Louisville, Kentucky. This is where I'll be for the orientation for the place that I'm going to be pulling their freight. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We're sitting here until like Monday, so it's Friday. Got a few things I'm going to do to the truck, and besides that, that's about it. You guys gonna we got to install an inverter. I got to go get a drill bit though, because I got to drill a hole in the floor of the truck, and then probably I can see if I can buy some rubber, like not bushing, but I don't know what you call them, but like little drop-in pieces to kind of seal a hole, and then I'll probably have to add some silicone to it. But we're gonna have to drill a hole in the floor of the truck to run some wire to the battery. Cause I bought a 2,000 watt inverter, so we gotta get that hooked up. But besides that, everything's been going good. I'll take y'all to go see our truck view. Y'all see the truck? It's out there. Hopefully that screen's lit up. Yeah, you can see it. Truck's out there chilling, so we are sitting here just doing nothing, honestly, right now. Had a successful Thanksgiving Day yesterday. Half of it was spent driving up here, only because I was being lazy. So should have been up here the other day, and spent yesterday doing nothing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's where I stand right now. Like I said before, we got to install an inverter. I need to go to the place and get some shocks. I'm going to change all 6 shocks myself. We're going to record that. Hopefully it's not a bad job. Everyone keeps telling me it's pretty easy, pretty simple. Just pull the bolts off and replace the shocks. So we'll see. I've never actually done that before, not on a truck. So hopefully I can get those bolts loose. I got a breaker bar, and we're going to do some pre-lube to the bolts today. And probably tomorrow I gotta go get the shocks still, so probably go get them tomorrow. I see what time they open or close. I ain't doing it today. Today's kind of gonna be a wind down day for me, because this whole week has been like killer. Bought the truck on Monday, spent 2 days unloading that freaking moving truck, and then I helped another buddy with his truck here and there, so had that in the mix. And besides that, drove up here. So yeah, we're gonna spend our time relaxing today, drinking lots of Jack Daniels. Okay, for those guys that are whiskey drinkers. Not drinking any right now. This is still 8 o'clock in the morning, so on 9. It's 9:16 here. But that's a weird text message. Wow. But yeah. The place I'm going to though, we're gonna, when I get there on Monday, might be Tuesday, we'll see which day when we actually get the decals. But that's when the announcement will be made of where exactly I am once we're successfully with our foot in the door. Like I said before, we did not go to Quality to go buy a truck. Okay, you know, I'm not knocking anyone that goes to Quality to go buy a truck, but if that's the the approach that you take, be proud of it. You know, be humble in your decision of, you know, you have to, if that's what you have to do, and that's fine. Me personally, I don't want to lease anyone else's truck, so I went and bought one. Went to a dealership and bought one. So if you need to buy a truck, let me know. I can push you guys down there to where I got mine from. They got some good trucks down there. Yeah, not leasing a truck, period, done, over it. Gotta go get the trailer as well, so we'll do that probably Tuesday, hopefully Tuesday, because we gotta be ready to roll come, I think it's Thursday. I think the orientation phase is over Wednesday, hopefully before then. I don't really see what they all have to do. I looked at their building on the satellite view, and honestly, as the size of their company, I kind of was expecting a little bit bigger of a building, but it's a city block, and that's it. It's actually in the city here, so you'll probably all figure it out now, because I'm sure everyone right now is Googling like, what trucking companies are in Louisville, Kentucky, and you already ruled out one of the other ones. So, yeah. But that's pretty much it. Like, seriously, we're just gonna chill today. I'll make a video tomorrow. Hopefully I can get that inverter installed tomorrow. I gotta go to Home Depot today, like I said, to go get a bit. So I gotta drill a hole in the floor. I don't have a circular hole drilling bit. I need to buy a right way gauge too. Those are like $130. It's like a little gauge that hooks to the airbags. I think probably the one where the leveling valve is. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna hook one of those up to the truck so I don't have to be messing with scales and stuff like that. Only because, you know, it's only at 130 bucks. You know, you go to a cat scale 10 times, you done bought one. So we're not gonna be doing that on a regular basis. So I don't even think I've ever been to a cat scale, because I had a right way in my truck before. So you get it calibrated correctly and it'll do the job. So lots of maintenance videos will be coming in addition to load securement. Now that I'm not training anymore, thank God. I'm so done with that. It just sucks the life out of you and consumes every second of the day. Like, you literally have time to do nothing but drive the truck, train another individual, eat food, and sleep, and do it again. So, you know, not that was a bad, that I hated training, because I didn't hate it, but, you know, there's just so much more that I want to accomplish, and, you know, training also helped me accomplish to be where I am now. You know, it made me a few more dollars. So I'm grateful and humble for that part. But, you know, if I can make the same amount of money, which is what I'm being told, plus a few more dollars, when it's solo, I'm going to do it. So this is going to be a shocker, by the way. Some of you know my dad drives a truck, and he's got a few of them. And he's going to be coming here probably, more than likely. They approved him to bring a truck over, so he wants to bring a truck over to try it out, to see what's going on over here, because the place that he is, dealing with, he's not liking the revenue, not liking, the consistency of freight. Where where I'm going is that they're promising, consistent revenue, consistent freight. So we'll see. People promise you stuff all day, but we're gonna see if they're gonna live up to it, and if they do, that's great. I'm looking at buying another truck come June, July-ish. So as long as everything here works out, I'm telling you now, if it don't work out in the first 2 months, that's gonna be my limit. I'm gonna leave, and I already know where I'm gonna go. I got a friend that's at another company similar to this, and that's exactly where I'm gonna go. But I don't really see that as a foreseeable thing, because, like I said, this place is reputable and it's not easy to get in, so that's a good thing. Hopefully that's a really, really good thing. They don't even, someone asked me, what hotel are they putting you in? First of all, they're not paying for this. They don't pay for you to go to a hotel. They don't pay for your travel here. They don't know how you're gonna get here. They don't tell you, they just give you the address. My orientation packet for this place is 3 pages. The first page tells you about the company. The second page, let me go to this email if I can find it so I can be specific and don't misquote. But it's not a lot of information at all. There's 3 pages to it. I know you guys want me to show you, but I'm not going to. But the first page tells you bring your EIN number, paperwork, $22.90, TWIC passport, and your monthly business expense report. And then it gives you a directions page. And then the last page says that not for hire. So the last page is just void. It's actually 2 pages. But see, there's your, well, I ain't gonna show you guys. Yeah, no. But anyway, you get the point. A lot of responsibility. They're not holding your hand. They probably can care less if you show up to orientation or not. Good thing or bad thing? Don't know yet. Don't know yet. But I think it's going to be good. And the fact that there's no company drivers to compete with, and then the grade of drivers that you get is going to be completely different, because you don't have guys here that are inexperienced that just have trucks that they leased 2 seconds ago, and you have disciplined people that saved up, went and bought trucks, have maintenance accounts. So you have a different grade of drivers than, say, Prime. Don't get me wrong, I love Prime. Prime's a great company. But you look at Prime, you got a handful of really good guys that are seasoned. They know what they're doing. They know how to run those lease trucks. But then you got the small minority that just started driving the truck yesterday, and they're trying it out for the first time, which is a good thing, not a bad thing at all. Great thing. I highly, I'm behind them people 100%. But with companies like that, you got to think, what level of service are they providing on a consistent basis to a customer versus a company that just have all, A+ hitters. It's going to be a different level of customer service expectation from the customers, which is going to reflect in the pay. It's kind of like, you go to a hotel, you go stay at Motel 6 versus going to, say, a Hyatt. Those are two different grades of customer service. You're not going to have the same expectation out of the Motel 6 that you're going to have out of Hyatt. So with that being said, it relates to trucking in the same way. Companies don't have the same expectations of, say, this company 1 as they do company 2, So you got to look, this is what I tell people all the time, you look at freight, look at where you go, look at the other companies that are in there as shippers, and you're going to start seeing a pattern. You're going to see the same people. You're not going to see some of the heavy hitters that are paying the most money. You're not going to see them. Depending on where you are, you might be a heavy hitter and you're in there with other heavy hitters, but you won't see any of the lower companies like, CRST or places like that. It's all the same people go to the same place because they have a similar credit rating. It's business though. But with that being said, guys, like, subscribe, share. I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I got to get up and get my life together and see what we're going to do during the day today. Probably not a lot of nothing. Honestly, I'm probably just going to lay around and do a lot of nothing. One of my friends here, he should be here in a minute. He's an owner-operator. He pulls reefer at another place, not where I'm going. But he's got 2 trucks somewhere else. And we're going to talk, collaborate, hang out, chill, all the above. Probably drink some whiskey, talk some more, drink some more whiskey till the day's over. We'll see. That's the one that I was helping on with his truck the other day. But yeah, man. Like I said, like, subscribe, share. Check us out on Facebook at Truckers Uncorked if you haven't already. I do post things in there throughout the day, pictures, random stuff like that, funnies. I put a link down below in the description box if you guys can't seem to find the page. And have a good day, and I'll see you guys probably in the morning.